Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of Clearly Thriving. I'm Allison Clay,
And I'm Siri Harkins.
and we are thriving.
Clearly.
Clearly. Siri, what are you drinking today?
Water.
Good job. Me too. But I
Ooh.
also have Topo Chico just came out with hard seltzers. And
Ooh.
this I got because Mike's birthday party was yesterday at the beach, and so I wanted to take some seltzers, just so that we could pretend we were also hydrating. And so they have a margarita pack, which is what this is. And this one is the strawberry hibiscus, which so far is my favorite flavor. Lila, calm down. But I also want to I can't open it because my nails are so short. Fuck. This is, never mind. Wait, I got it.
There it goes.
I'm doing really well, you guys.
Sometimes it's really hard to open cans, okay?
Well, I've been doing those press-on nails for like 3 months straight now, just like constantly rotating out different sets. And when I took off my set last night, my nails are like so thin and brittle right now from like all the glue, and then like you have to file them and buff them before you put the nail on. So my nails are like literally down to the quick right now. It's
Ew.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty looking. And some of them are kind of painful because I'd cut them so short. Because
Ugh.
I didn't want them to break, so I was like, I'll just cut them short. And here we are.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's
Um,
pretty terrible because I normally really like for my nails to be done and pretty. I mean, my
mhm.
nails usually directly correlate to how I'm doing mentally.
Yes.
So like if my nails are done, that means I'm doing okay, and when they're not done, that usually means I'm really not hanging in so great. And now they look like I have been through a war. So
Well,
yeah. Just a few more days though, because when I go to Disney on Thursday, I have a set specifically for Disney. I can't decide if I'm gonna wear those this
now
week
I'm
or if
like,
I want to wait until you're here.
please tell me you have these.
No,
Oh,
let me grab mine. Hang on. Those are
okay.
really cute though.
Yeah, I found these Disney ones at Target. They were on sale for $3.50.
I got these ones when
Oh, those
Corey and
are
I went to
cute.
TJ Maxx, and they were $4, I think.
Perfect.
And it's a brand that I had never tried before. It's oh, actually, this is not the same brand. This is the Cream Shop, which I also have never tried before. Um, but the other ones that I got on that same trip to TJ Maxx, they were from Kiss, and I really did not like those.
Oh, these ones are totally too long. Like I am never gonna wear these. I just got them because I was all excited about it.
Yeah, we'll bring them. We can have matching Disney nails on our Disney day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Which
The one
I
set that
don't
I
know
have,
how we're gonna afford all the stuff we have planned.
same. It's going great.
Yep.
Yeah, Jasenia texted me this morning and she was like, I don't think I can go. And I was like, why? And she was like, because I didn't think tickets were going to be $240. And I was like, jeez.
Yeah, mine was 224.
Well, cheaper than what she was looking at this morning. So
Yikes.
now I need to go back and modify all our reservations for just two people. But
Oh
honestly,
well.
that's fine.
Yeah,
We
it'll
have
be
not
okay.
had a not twin Disney day in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna wear?
Well, the good news is we have plenty of time to figure that out.
Yeah. I also really need to figure out what I'm wearing to the Taylor Swift Eras tour. I'm still like
Yeah.
just on the fence with what way to go.
Everything I bought to wear is still in the package that it came in because I haven't opened it yet, and I really need to try that on. I've already missed the return window, so fingers crossed.
Gosh. Yeah, I have some stuff in my Amazon wish list that
Yeah.
are potential options.
I think the
But I
only
want to be
thing
comfortable.
yeah, The only thing I don't know exactly what I'm wearing, assuming everything I got fits, is shoes. But I have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoes. Speaking of
I
shoes, oh, go ahead.
oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of shoes, I was looking at Hoka's the other day, and I think I really should get a pair because I have feet issues,
Yeah,
but they're so expensive.
they are. A lot of people in the industry really like them and wear them. Like I'd say 95% of crew people wear either Hoka's or On Clouds. Um, but I mean, whatever people wear, they like. But I know that Hoka's, they have that draw because you go and like you can get them customized. Like if you go in the store.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I have
I'm
never looked into it, but I don't have your feet issues.
it's a struggle.
My brother does. He has the same thing that you do. And then he also is flat footed to the point where he can never be drafted because his feet are so flat.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, I have high arches. It's just I don't use them as much anymore. So my
Yeah.
left one is revolting.
I used to have really high arches, and I was looking at my feet the other day. I don't think I have high arches anymore.
Where
Like,
did they go?
I don't know. I know it's possible for your arches to fall, but
Oh
that's
yeah.
supposed to be pretty painful, and I have never noticed pain in my feet. Um, yeah, I used to have my arches used to be so high that when I was in high school and college, I had to buy implants for all my shoes so that I wouldn't walk like that, like with my
Yeah.
ankle turned in. Um, and honestly, I think I walk like that now because I stopped buying the supports because they're expensive. Um, so maybe that's what happened. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
maybe your arch is still there. It's just your ankle flexibility has gone up.
it's gone in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, eat.
Yes. I have to give the dogs a bath, well, at least one of them, because I was making my chicken and pesto sandwich and I went to open the pesto and I guess it was like overflowingly full of the oils. So it went everywhere. And I didn't notice until later, but panini is like covered in it.
Great. It sounds
So,
like
she,
bath
so
time for panini.
she's a pesto panini.
Oh my gosh.
It smells awful though. You don't
Amazing.
want your dog to smell like pesto.
Well, I know.
Poor dog.
Oh, great. I'm surprised she hasn't been trying to eat it.
Well, she has been, but it's like in weird spots. It's like the top of her head and then like her little shoulder.
Has Mocha been trying to eat it?
I don't know. They've just been like rolling around on stuff. So,
Great, fun. That's a good
yes.
thing to do when you're covered in oil.
Oh
Now it's gonna
gosh.
be on all the stuff that she rolled around on.
It's a good time. It just smells like pesto in here.
You know, there are worse things it could smell like.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I leave a week, well, actually a week from today is when my mom flies here.
Ooh.
So I leave a week from tomorrow to go to my parents. And I just realized the other day that I'm gonna be there almost exactly 6 weeks, or I will be gone almost exactly 6 weeks. I've not packed a thing yet. I've made an extensive list of what I need to pack, but I haven't actually packed any of it because, like, why?
Yes.
So, yeah, that'll be fun. I have ordered and shipped to their house a lot of things so that I don't have to travel with as much.
Mm.
Like, Lila still has some dry food there from when we went when my grandma died. So I shipped some of Winston's food there. I shipped Lila's dental chews. I shipped my shampoo and conditioner and some body wash. Um, and maybe something else. I'm not sure. Just things that should live there anyway, because it's a pain to travel with.
Yeah.
So
Exciting.
I guess technically I've done a little bit since I've done all of that.
Yeah, there you go. That counts.
Yeah. I told my mom I'm only bringing like 8 days worth of clothes, and then I'm just gonna use her washer. And she was like, "You literally can just put your laundry in with ours, and it'll be fine." And I was like, "Okay, I'll let you wash my clothes. That's fine."
Oh my gosh. Hey, and then that means it's almost a month, and then I'll be driving to your
Yeah.
parents.
I'm so excited. I was just talking to Jasenia about it yesterday, I guess. I'm so excited for all the animals that are going to be in my parents' cabin. There's going to be 6 animals. There's going to be 4 dogs and 2 cats.
This is so much.
It's going to be great. And I'm excited for Panini and Frosty because they're pretty much the same age.
Yeah.
It'll be so much fun. That's going to be great because then Panini and Frosty can play together, and that'll give Lila and Mocha some time to catch up. And Mocha can just be
Yes.
like, "Dude, I have a sister now."
Gosh. Yes.
I'm wondering if Lila's going to remember Frosty because she's pretty good about remembering people and animals. Because she always remembers Mocha and then she always remembers people. But Frosty has grown quite a bit since the last time she saw him. Like,
Oh my
Frosty
gosh.
weighs the same as Lila now.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I wonder if she'll remember him. Winston has never met Lila, or, well, obviously he's met Lila. He's never met Frosty or Daisy. So poor Winston, when he realizes there's another cat at the grandparents now,
Oh my gosh. That'll be
he's going to be
interesting.
so upset. He's going to be so upset when you not only bring Mocha, but also another dog.
I'm ready for his face. He's gonna be pissed.
This is what happens every time Siri comes to visit. I pick her up from the airport. We go to my house. We walk in with all her stuff. Lila's excited, obviously. Winston inspects each and every bag that Siri brings, making sure that there's not a dog inside them. And only after he has finished inspecting all of her luggage will he let her pet him. And if Mocha does pop out of one of the bags, you can just see on his face, like, "Aw."
Yeah, he hates it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Which your roommates know that there are going to be 2 extra dogs in the house, yes?
Not yet. That's something I need to take care of. I don't think they'll care. Honestly, I have the house to myself most of the time.
Nice. Yeah, so they
So,
probably really won't care.
yeah, I really don't think they will. Yeah. I mean, Ari is the one that works at the restaurant, and she usually works every day but Monday, usually, except I think she's working today. Um, and she
Mm.
will leave at like 2:30 and she doesn't get home until like 11. So
Yeah. Yeah.
she's gone most of the time, and then she sleeps later because she works later.
Mhm.
And luckily, everyone in my house right now is a really sound sleeper, which we learned quickly because, like, I think the first 2 weeks that everyone was in the house, I think every morning it was like, "I'm so sorry if I woke you up," and we all were like, "Dude, I literally will sleep through anything." So that's nice. And then Adrielle and her boyfriend are getting pretty serious, so she's been spending about probably half the time at his house.
Wow.
Like, there's a lot of nights that she doesn't come home, which is fine. And then when she is home, she usually is like in her room or like working in the living room, usually with her headphones on. So I pretty much have the house to myself most of the time, which is fine.
Yeah. I've noticed now, like when I see people post that they're like looking for roommates or whatever in the LA area, that they're like, the ideal person does not work from home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes.
So not me
Yes.
currently.
Oh my gosh. But it's just like, it is such a different dynamic if you're working from home.
Yeah.
Because then it's like you feel as a roommate that you can't just live in the house during the day
Right.
either.
Yeah. Yeah. When I
So,
had a roommate who worked from home, she worked out of the living room, which was fine. But but I would still, if I had a day off, I still would like watch movies or something. Because she said, she liked background noise. So like that was fine, but I think it bothered her more than she realized to be working from home because she became like
Yeah.
very controlling over the home. Not even like she never was bothered by me being home or, doing stuff in the house, but
Just
just
like little
very,
things where it's like
yeah,
you're out of control of your space more than you
exactly.
thought you would be. It's just
Yeah.
different.
And now, because like I work from home full time now, um, but even before then, I was working about 15 to 19 hours a week from home, even when I was working 60 to 80 hours on set. That was fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But like when you and I are looking at places, if there's the possibility of an office, I get so excited.
Oh
Just
my gosh,
the
yes.
thought of me spending time in a room outside of my bedroom. Because I do all of my work from the desk that I'm sitting at right now, which was never really intended to be a desk. This is my makeup station. Like
Yeah.
it was never intended to be a desk, but it's become one. So like now I podcast from here, I do all of my content from here, I write here. So like the idea of having a designated workspace, even if it's just 10 feet down a hall, that sounds so luxurious. Like,
Just being able to separate that space at
yeah.
all.
Well,
It's
now there's all
just,
these studies too that pop up where I find them. I guess because they know it applies to me, where it's like if you work and then sleep in the same space, it like really affects your sleep quality
yeah.
and it like can heighten anxiety and it makes it harder to fall asleep, I guess. I don't know. But I was like, that kind of makes sense because your brain is like, I can literally see where I do the work from my
Yeah.
bed.
I also think it's probably just like really important to have kind of different places that
Yeah.
you go to for different things, like mentally. And then just to be able to have like your workspace is essentially virtual
Mm,
can be very strange.
yeah.
I really did not like when I worked from home.
Oh, I remember.
It was not fun.
I used to think I didn't mind it, but now I have like a daily, like, oh, I have to do the thing. And I'm
Yes.
like, oh, I'm starting to not like it, aren't I?
Gosh. Yep. It's just,
It's fine.
it's fine. It's
It's fine.
fine.
Everything is awesome.
My gosh.
Yeah. Um,
I only have 2 weeks left of school.
that's exciting.
Yep. And they're not even full weeks. So I have 4 days this week and 4 days next week.
Good.
Yeah. It'll be crazy.
Does school always go that late?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Here,
I don't
yes, because
know.
they don't start until after Labor Day.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
it's been a long year.
Yeah.
I haven't even been like working in this position since day one of this school year.
Great.
Oh gosh. And I still
Just
haven't heard about summer school employment or even about if they would hire me for next year.
good thing you're moving back.
Oh, just what a time.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep on forgetting that we like filmed this, so I look like a potato today, but that's okay.
The only reason I am not a fellow tater today is because I had an audition. That's also why my stuff is in the background if you're watching this on YouTube. But I was actually kind of sad that I had to get ready today because today is Memorial Day that we're recording this. So it theoretically was a day off, except not really for me.
Yes.
So I was kind of sad to have to get ready, but it's fine. Auditions are like such a rarity right now that I genuinely cannot be upset about it. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm thrilled actually.
It's just the process of having to be a human.
Yeah. Being a human is a lot of work.
It really is.
Like even on the days where you don't really do anything, it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, that's why I choose to be a potato most days.
I really am looking forward to going to my parents where I will be a potato for about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I was thinking last night, or I guess maybe this morning, because I woke up and I was like so tired still, even though I had slept really well last night. And I was like, this does not make sense. And then I realized I was like, I think I am over socialized currently because I have just been going and doing, and it's been fun. I've had a great time, but I can just feel my like socially, like the amount that I contribute to socialization is just slowly. So I'm ready to just sit on the couch in my parents' living room and read a book, and have probably 4 animals on top of me, and it's gonna be great.
Yes.
Hmm.
Gosh.
Yeah, I went through all my books and pulled out ones that I'm taking. I have 5 books picked for me, and then 9 books that I'm taking to my mom.
Oh my gosh.
She always is like, bring me books, and so I do. Um, so I will be traveling with about 14 books, it looks like.
14 books and a dog and a cat.
Yeah. And probably 8 days worth of clothes, hopefully, and hopefully I remember underwear this time. So a couple Christmases ago, I don't think the podcast knows. A couple Christmases ago, I went to my parents, and at Christmas I always go for like close to a month, like 3 weeks roughly. And I had driven out there, so I had like my bag for the trip out there, which was just like a night's worth of clothes, and then I had all of my like clothes for the trip in a separate suitcase. And then
Yes.
I got to my parents and realized immediately upon opening the suitcase that I had only brought underwear for the 2 days out there. Um, so that was fun. But luckily, that was when they lived literally like you could throw a rock and hit a Target. So my mom and I just went to Target and I bought underwear. But now they live in the middle of the woods. So I like can't forget anything because it's a commitment to go to a grocery store. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So don't forget things.
Yeah. That's why I have the list. I started the list like a month ago. And as I
Underwear
think
is
of
at the
things,
top.
yes, literally. At the top is like insulin, underwear.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I had a targeted ad for the Omnipod 5 today.
Ugh,
I thought that was so funny. It was like, Kelly loves her Omnipod 5. And I was like, yeah, must be
I would love
nice.
to love my Omnipod 5.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
I also
apparently.
keep on
So,
getting, oh, go ahead.
oh, I got a letter in the mail like I don't remember how long ago, but from my insurance basically being like, this is your final denial, stop it. And then I got another letter in the mail last week that was like, your doctor submitted a request for an external review. And they obviously approved it because they had to. And so it's been forwarded to an external review company. And if that review finds in my favor, then they will legally be forced to get it for me. So hopefully that happens. The only downside is it can take 45 business days, and I will be out of pods in about 3 weeks. So that's fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And the main problem with this whole process, and it's why I eventually kind of stopped trying last year, is that when the prescription is sent for the 5, the prescription for the one I'm on now can't be filled because you can't have two prescriptions for the same thing. So like as long as this is in limbo, I cannot get the one I'm currently using. So that's fun.
My gosh.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. There is something wrong with this
Yeah.
world. Though there are a lot of things wrong with this world.
Well, yeah. It just makes me so mad because the guy that I worked with on the last show that had the exact same insurance as me uses the exact same things that I do. He got his approved immediately, and he's had it since March.
What the heck?
And I
Then how
told
can
when
they
I
keep denying yours?
right when I called and that I got so mad at that lady, I told her I was like, I have two friends because Jen Bartles has it too, and she's on the SAG insurance. I was like, I have two friends with the exact same plan that have been able to get it, and I don't understand why I haven't. And I was like, I'm not trying to be, I said probably 5 or 6 times, I was like, I'm not trying to be problematic. I just genuinely don't understand. And then she goes, well, the same plan doesn't mean the same plan. And I was like, what? Like, we literally have the same plan because SAG only has one insurance plan now. But it also is funny because the guy from work pays 127 for a 3 month supply, and that was just automatically his. Jennifer, when she got hers, she paid $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Like, none of it makes sense.
No, I don't get
How
it.
do three people on the same plan have such different experiences?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yep.
realized that my take-home paycheck is so small because my health insurance is so expensive.
Mm.
Like I realized I've been essentially paying, it just gets pulled from my paycheck, but I've been essentially paying $800 a month for insurance
800?
and I don't even use it. Like I have not a one time used it.
What?
Yeah.
$800 a month.
Yep.
I don't understand how that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
insane.
Yep. Because I was like, why is my take home pay so low? Like it's crazy.
No, you cancel
Um,
that shit and you get, even if you got private insurance, it'd be cheaper.
exactly. I was
That's
like, wait a
crazy.
minute. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know what I was doing, to be fair, when I was picking my stuff, but like it's a little unreal.
That's that's literally insane.
Yep.
Like I don't even pay $800 a month with all of my copay and out of pocket stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna knock on wood as I say that because it's very possible for me to exceed that amount. But um, damn,
Yeah. Because like we don't,
no.
it's just like direct deposited and we never see pay stubs or whatever. So I like went and
Um,
looked at it and I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yep. But I think it's like I have missed any of the little pockets of time where I could change it.
Can't you just cancel it?
No, because it's not open enrollment or whatever.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, will it be over at the end of the school year?
Um, yeah, ish. So it's like they cover you through the summer.
Okay. Are you still paying for it through the summer?
Um, I don't really know how it works, to be honest, and it's really hard to find any information.
Yeah, they do that on purpose.
Yeah. So I think I'll still get like two paychecks in June, technically after my contract is over. But yeah, then basically July 1 is like my I have no more money and no employment.
Great.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Thriving.
Clearly.
Yeah. I still think you should reach out to the families you used to nanny for while you're in LA this summer.
Yeah. I mean, Hannah's too old now, but
How old is she now?
she's 13.
Jeez.
I know. I know. I had a moment because I was like, I started babysitting that kid when she was 4.
Well, she can't drive. Maybe she needs a ride to dance or something.
In my imaginary vehicle.
Mine, obviously. I'm not using it. I work from home.
Yeah, but I will reach out to some other people. Just be like, hey, just so you know,
Yeah.
I'll be in the area. Oh my gosh.
Great.
I
Ah.
know. I weirdly though might have an easier time finding odd jobs to do in LA than I would here.
I am 100% sure that you will. I feel like there's more odd jobs to do here.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So that's that.
yeah. Well, in other news, you already know this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I like it. I was really stressed about hitting my insurance qualifications because of the writer's strike. My last days from my show that I just wrapped came through, and I now have exceeded the minimum amount required. So I no
Yes.
longer have to worry about that, which is a huge breath because I was very stressed about that.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's nice. Yeah. Also, someone told me this weekend that they heard that the strike could potentially go through the end of the year, which felt great because I had heard on the picket lines that a lot of people were saying August, and I thought that sounded like a long time.
Gosh.
Like,
Oof. It's gonna be hard.
so hopefully that doesn't happen. But
Man.
I just don't understand why you can't just pay people what you owe them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I should hear about the job I interviewed for sometime this week. So fingers crossed.
Fingers, all the things are crossed, all the prayers are said, the entities are begged. Yeah, pretty much the only thing I haven't done is sacrifice a virgin, and I'm just not willing to do that. Sorry.
Sacrifice your firstborn child.
I would be willing to do that because I don't plan to procreate.
Exactly.
Yeah. What did I say to you a few weeks ago? I was like, I literally would sell my firstborn child for something. And I was like, I feel pretty comfortable saying that since I don't plan to have one.
Yeah. Oh, something. Something like that.
Yeah. Doing great.
Yes.
My
Ugh.
like workspace is so cluttered right now. It's kind of driving me crazy. So that's why I've been looking at it. Um, sorry to the people who are watching YouTube who are like, what is Allison doing? Questioning her life choices mainly, but you know.
Yeah, it is not great when you have like your vanity and work desk are the same because it's like
There's just a
not.
lot that happens here every day and it just gathers.
Yes. Yeah, I have a sewing kit on my desk. I don't know why. I put
Great.
these nails here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these are on mine now too.
Yep. I
Yeah.
have a random squishmallow because I don't know what to do with it.
That's so cute.
Yes.
I have these elf ear attachments.
That is special. We're doing great. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I also have this battery that needs to be charged for my camera because when I was setting up I like had everything ready to go and I went to turn on my camera and it didn't turn on and I was like, this is a great time to find out that the battery died.
Oh gosh.
But luckily I have two and one of them is always charged, but now I just have to charge that
Charge
one.
that one.
So going great.
Yes.
I also have these gummies that I had to make content for. They're like greens gummies.
Hmm.
And whenever they send me like supplements or stuff like that, I always make the content first and wait for the content to be approved before I actually start using the thing. Because, they want to see a full container, not that. Anyway, so I've been taking them the last like 2 weeks, Lila. And they don't taste bad and like makes me feel good that maybe I'm getting more veggies. But they make me poop.
Like
I've been
in a good
so
way or a bad way?
I don't know. I've been so freaking regular the last 2 weeks.
My gosh.
Like we're talking like twice a day. And that isn't abnormal for me.
Oh. But what is the consistency?
It varies. That's the other thing.
That is very odd.
Yeah. Anyway, so they do something.
Oh gosh.
Take from that what you will.
Oh, good. Great.
Yeah, yeah. Doing really, really well. I also have an empty kombucha bottle because that was how I rewarded myself for doing my Peloton workout today. And now the bottle's just chilling here. I have some receipts that I need to throw away. I have this underwater camera that was in my FabFitFun box that I don't really know what to do with. Or like where to put so that when I want it, I can find it easily.
Yes.
So there's just a lot that needs to. Good thing is I can throw away these sides now because that's done.
Yes, you did your 3-page monologue.
Yeah, literally. Like, I was so happy when they sent that to me because they sent it to me probably like a week ago and it's not due until Thursday. But today was just the best opening I had to do it. And I was so happy that it wasn't like one of those 24-hour turnaround things.
Oh my
Because
gosh,
literally,
yeah.
this is 3 full pages of dialogue. And it's just like, it's basically a 3-page monologue with just the other character interrupting maybe twice a page,
Yeah.
just with like quick little half sentences.
Yes.
So it took me probably 3 days to memorize it. And I memorize quickly. Like, damn.
It was a
Anyway,
lot.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that'll bring us to the end of this episode. Very eventful. I'm Allison Clay.
And I'm Siri Harkins.
And we're thriving.
Clearly.
Clearly.